Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm standing now in front of Trump Building, Manhattan, New York. On my left side and right side, it's all Wall Street. You can see the visitors around. Why I have selected this point and the topic? Basically, this is an important event in the world history. That is the election of the President Trump in the United States. And the other important incident was the Brexit in Europe, when the Britain decided to come out of the European Union. The reason behind these two events look like the same. There is anti-immigrant sentiment prevailing both in United States and United Kingdom. These two countries felt that the downward trend of their economies during the last 5, 6, 7 years is perhaps due to the incoming of a lot of immigrants. The point is, really they were on the right path or making such decisions? Was it the real reason? Was it the appropriate one to think like that these were the immigrants who really brought their economies down? I think they were not right and they were not correct. When you look into the reason of why the economies have gone down in both Europe and the United States during the last decade, that is the emergence of China. And not only emergence of China, but those TNCs, transnational corporations, which really originated in Europe and United States, they left their homeland and they went to China, India and ASEAN countries. Because the labor factor, the labor was cheap over there, the utilities were cheap, and there were other raw material and other requisite things they were cheap to make their products more competitive at the international level. Therefore, when they left these countries, they created joblessness over here and they created so many jobs in those countries. Now the point is how to survive in this competitive world. The answer does not lie in protectionism, as President Trump has followed by imposing a lot of tariffs on the imports from China, Europe and other countries, or going for isolationist policies or coming out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership. That is not the solution. The solution lies in this interdependent and interconnected world and collaborated world, is that you have to take care of your core competent areas in which you have competitive edge over other countries. For instance, for United States, it's better to focus on communication technology, on artificial intelligence, for which it is really a champion at the international level. And as far as the education industry, you see, the United States is #1 in the world. It's the best educational universities, best educational facilities over here, and highest level of research and inventions and discoveries which are really based on that research. There are so many other areas like software industry. You know that Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon or Apple-like setups, they really originated from this land. This is the competitive edge of this country. Therefore, United States must go for capital-intensive industries, not for the labor-intensive industries, or not for the making consumer goods. This is good for China, because China has a lot of labor. This labor-intensive industry suits China more. This suits India more. This suits ASEAN more. Therefore, that is the way. Every country in the world in this WTO culture should focus only on his own core competent areas. That is the answer, not the protectionism or the isolationism which the United States is following and offering. And I think this is a very, very short-lived strategy. It will not going to move into the future for a long time. Ultimately, it has to collaborate with China. It has to collaborate with other countries of the world so that it remains really interconnected, interdependent, a collaborative world, a globalized world. Thank you very much. God bless.